real thing is to really to sort of really apply to you to try to get a mental picture of what you're reading. That is the most. That mental picture means your wisdom eye is starting to work. But in this retreat, you can't do that fully. 5 days. It's like I'm trying to give you some idea of that, as well as make sure that you just cover this much, and then by force you'll be taking something away. Okay. Just in 5 days, this is something I have created, mixing up two things. But the other one, the way I told, like you have to read and contemplate in your walking meditation and all, that's the exact thing. You don't try to understand, you skip. All these points you understand, right? This is the way this is the technique of reading the sutta and make it a meditation object. And same time you have to develop samadhi. You see now, so even if you contemplate, it depends all on the level of samadhi you had. And the level of samadhi will depend on the type of virtue you had. The mindfulness you had in your walk, how much you just, I call that, I'm sorry, I hope I'm not going to, in Sri Lanka I try to tell, like my people to, the animal walk, I call it. Taka 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 taka. This is the mindfulness, very important. You have to try to practice that. Slowly before, not like samma, like very dull and slow. Of course, in this part of the world, and even if you're a lay person, you're working a lot, then you have to be very fast, I understand. But try to get that, you can do it. You can, very important that, like when you're driving the car, or even now you can start, when you're going, be conscious. Before you get up, try to be conscious. Before that, just see, let me now get up. Let me watch myself getting up. The body, so like that, just you have to remind, it won't come naturally. Okay, it's one part of the practice. When I now have to move, let me, not that you have to, it will be like, this will help you to ground yourself to the moment. It will go back again, your mind will go past, future, the habit. Then you have to bring again, let me observe the present things. Just simple things, the carpet. Okay? Like that, just have to remind. It will go back. That reminding, little bit practicing is very good.